Everybody has what I call a spectrum of potential for success. And we're always somewhere on this spectrum. And on one end of this spectrum is confidence. And on the other end of this spectrum is fear. And this confidence or this fear affects how you perform in your business, or frankly in your personal life, on a daily basis. No one is fearless. What I do in my job as a coach with businesses is I help educate people about fear, why we have it, where it is, where it comes from. I help them then be able to explore the reasonableness of those fears and then expand their comfort zone. Working outside your comfort zone is a myth. If you're outside your comfort zone, you're uncomfortable. What I do with companies and the employees of those companies is teach them how to expand that comfort zone so that the things that they previously feared are now things that they do as a matter of course. I was at lunch with an anthropologist. An anthropologist is a person who studies why we're humans, why we do what we do. And we were talking about fear, and he told me that we were the descendants of cowards. I thought that was kind of interesting, but he explained it this way. It's like our two favorite cavemen, Larry and Lloyd, and they're out there on the hunt, and they're going through the tall grass. They each have their spears in their hand, and they see something move over on the side. They head in that direction, and there's this huge roar. And Larry gets up and he looks at Lloyd and he says, "I'm out of here, dude. I have no idea what that is. I'm going back to the cave." Lloyd looks at Larry and says, "Me have spear, me kill animal." First thing you notice is that Lloyd's English wasn't quite as highly as developed as Larry's. Larry went back to the cave, Lloyd stayed around, and sometimes Lloyd made it back to the cave, sometimes Lloyd didn't make it back to the cave. And what that did, being replicated over and over again, is more Larrys with the coward gene made it back to the cave at night. And so what do you think that did? What do you think Larry was doing back at the cave? Larry was romancing the ladies and propagating the species. And so, as this anthropologist said, we are in effect the descendants of cowards. We have fear, and it's natural to have fear. The important thing about all of this is that you have to believe in yourself. There is a power within all of us and within each of you that allows us to choose our own destiny. Every decision that you have made all of your life has put you right here today. So what does that mean? That means that every decision you make from here on out is going to determine where you go and where you end up. You will end up in life exactly where you want to end up. Think about that. Thank you.